snipe, or at least have just one middle or over on that broken side, but they decided to go for that four-man push towards top B. So I think that probably let them down a little bit. You can see in the setup here for Incept, they've got Setsi over in Grannies. Let's have a look at Setsi, Mike. Does he have a, because up in Grannies, does he have a scope at all? Let's have a quick look. No, he doesn't. He's going to have that that M8. But I was just interested to see if anyone does go with that. You got JTEX picking up a kill right there on Hoju, and then you're going to see Setsi drop actually by Squizzy, who was over there inside of Granny. So now you got a 2v3. This is going to be a reverse of what we saw last round. JTEX is going to be caught in the challenge right here, but an RK 5-point flank on land. Now we've got a 1v1, Tupaka versus Yosh. Tupaka, as we know, an absolute standout player in that previous game, but yet to die is Yosh. Now caught out in this 1v1. Incept is on the attack, as we know, so it's up to Yosh to make a move. The bomb is going to be right back at base. And Yosh, you know, I mean, where that was dropped, I mean, was that even picked up? Like, I'm not too sure what we saw there. But anyway, Yosh is going to be wrapping around towards that B spot. Does spot the player, but VMP versus M8 at that kind of range, he had pretty much no hope. And Exile 5 bounced back in round 2.
Yeah, they do, and I mean, it's just that same-sided rounds right now. It's the defensive rounds that have been able to pull both teams through to the end, but can they keep it going? They need to mix it up. They need to take out, you know, an offensive round for themselves, and I think it's all about really mixing things up. Because you mentioned about having a scope over in the middle. Now, with the SVG taken out, a lot of players are really hesitant to use any of their backup snipers. You know, they're not too comfortable with it. They're a little bit, you know, they have to play a little bit of a cautious game here for this one. But you look at the other end, and you're like, okay, you know, these guys, can they mix something up from a different kind of point of view? And I mean, you look at Yoshi right now. He's got that combat focus in hand, and
he's got anti-up in that perk too
slot as well. So he's definitely is looking to make an impact with something.
I think we might have a couple of maybe have an issue there for a second, but we're just going to keep rolling. Let's roll with the punches, Mike.
Yeah, we're good with that one. And I mean, Squizzy, I mean, I'm looking at her as the bomb carrier here for this squad. I mean, I'm looking to make a you know, a quick bomb plan really with the team over onto this bomb site right now, and that's going to be what they're going to be looking to do. On the other hand, Incept, you know, they're setting up for a defensive side, but no one's really watching any angles. But I'm looking at Yoshi, who's currently going on a little bit of a flank. You have players over in the middle watching over through the middle, crossover over on B there as well, and Yoshi on this flank is about to be, if he continues going, into a very good position. He's also going to be joined by his teammate JTEX there as well. Setsi goes up through the top. Now, I don't know who I want to look on board with first, because they're all being very, very cautious, very, very slow. A couple of shots come out. JTEX going to take out Tupaka right there. Hoju's also going to drop, so Squizzy going to be the last one alive. Spots one, tries to poke out to contest. Takes the first kill, but unfortunately won't be able to make it a second, and that round is going to go in the favor of Incept once again.
When she was in that position in a 1v3, like, I would have expected her to play that a little bit safer, you know.
Well, I mean, considering all players were in front, you know, you got the call-outs, you had two players from one side, one player from the other. Even if a player was going on flank, the first kill, I didn't see, you know, yeah, it was a 50-50. If she poked out to run the other way, would have still resulted in her death because she wouldn't have enough time to get out. She got that first kill though, but then she just reacted straight into that player. That player came right in front of her face, straight after that first contention. There wasn't really much time to do anything else.
She jumped in the corner or something. Oh, whatever. I mean, it's really hard to call what would have been the best way in that round. Either way, we're going to be seeing Incept. They're going to be back on the attack. They took out the previous round. They've got the lead here. Exile 5 have done well on the defense. We'll see how this one plays out. Now, there's going to be two players this time from Incept going towards the middle of the map. You got one who was in mid, now going towards Broken. That's going to be Yoshi there. Squiz picked up the first kill on Setsi though. Yosh trying to answer back. Got a lot of tags, but in fact, didn't pick up the kill. Tupaka on the other side of things ended up being dropped. So you've got one. Make that two players down now for Exile 5. As Squizzy just got dropped by critical. Now you've got a 2v3. JTEX for Incept, still trying to make a move. And, you know, this would mix things up a little bit if they're able to take an attacking round here, Mike.
I mean, that overdrive also activated, and I think they're going to be also available. Sorry, I don't think they're going to be using it for this round, but definitely good to have for future ones, as you have Yoshi getting taken out there as well. We're going to be still having the players, you know, still remaining critical. He's going to be trying to make something happen for this, but, I mean, you look at it overall, you look at a couple of shots having to be made here between these two guys right now. And I mean, you have a 2v2 situation. Make that a 1v2. JTEX is going to be the last one alive here in his squad. He's going to be up against, you know, Hoju and Hunter right now. He's going to be going for this bomb plant. Now, both players from Exles 5 aren't going to be in a position to stop him right now. As the bomb gets planted, he just needs to watch this one. He spots one, gets a couple of shots put into him. He's going to get taken out, and that is going to be a bomb defuse there for that one. I do believe it's going to be going to Hoju. He's going to be looking to just add towards his point mark, trying to go towards that dart, that lightning strike, that hellstorm. And he's already 300 points there. He's going to be, you know, 300 points to go. He's got 200 now after this bomb defuse.
Yeah, I mean, I'm actually pretty surprised because Incept looked like they were in a good position at the start of that round to take it, Mike.
Yeah, I mean, Yeah, they did. And I mean, what went wrong though? I mean, they had their setup. It just really bounced at the end of it, right?
Yeah, X5 just collapsed in on him. It was really nice work by them. Hoju, his shots have been on point. I think he's just been the real X factor for this squad so far. Tie things up in round 4, so we're 2 apiece now heading into round 5, and it is going to be Exile 5 on the attack. I just want to see one of these teams take an attacking round. Squiz has done unbelievably well. She's got that plant down. She's going even 4 and 4. Look for her to really stand out. She's got that Psychosis ready as well. Yosh, he's got that combat focus, but with 1 kill, it's not going to do much for his team of Incept. 5 kills each to Sets and JTEX. Nice little start. Squiz just going to be over here near the plateau and going to be maybe going up to the ledge. Going to be getting those tacks thrown out. Hunter picks up the kill on Critical. And just watching Hunter right here, he's going to be picking up... Look, this is so... He even just picks up the trophy while he was there, you know? And look, these are these crazy reflexes we were talking about, guys. A lot of people talk online, Mike. We've even made jokes about this whole... this joke about not using a controller. I could tell you guys, here at LAN, he does play on Crazy Sense with that controller, and he's been going huge as well. So, I mean, dominating performance so far. Crit, still the only one to drop. As I say that, it was Hunter to fall, and now we're having a bit of action over here inside of this B plant. Squiz is going to be trying to go down. There's a player out on statue. Coming in on the stairs. Will she be pushed? Bomb goes down. She needs to defend straight away. Going to get caught out, but now we've got a 2v2. Bomb's down. Exile 5 with the advantage. Shots coming out. Tupac falls. Up to Hoju to stay alive. He's over in stable. He's nowhere near it. Can he go in there? He needs to rush straight in there. Will he spot the player? Yes, he does. He knows they're going down. He's going to have that EMP up his sleeve as well. Throws that in. Does get that down. Gonna get the kill right here. That's that L car coming out. Does he get the double? Oh, he ran out of ammo. Oh my gosh, I felt that pain. That was
I thought
so
he got
close.
it for a second. I mean, that El Kai ran straight in there, slid, played it perfectly. There was just not enough bullets.
I think he missed by 1 bullet. It had to be. Let's watch how red is JTEX right here.
Get a couple of shots in. There's the initial.
Oh,
bang.
what?
And it's just because he slid down because of the bomb. The bomb took a bullet. Oh, you got to feel bad after that one. I mean, they just look at the kill count. It's like,
yeah, Hoju gets a consolation kill for that one.
Yeah, I mean,
whatever his stats are at the end, give him an extra one. He deserves it. Now we're going to be seeing Incept on the attack. JTEX is going to be running the objective. He's been going actually really good. He was lagging behind so much with that hard point, Mike, and here he is going 8 and 2.
Yeah, I mean, you see them, they're on the opposite end. They need to be, once again, as we mentioned, always going for those other rounds. You know, they're winning primarily, one more side than the other. Hoju going to be taking down Setsi right there. It's going to be a 4v3 situation. JTEX with this bomb. It's 150 points away from the dart, though, I might add. He also has his specialist abilities up and ready to go. Is it going to be potentially about the spot on? No, he's not going to be able to get that angle. Yosh's going to be able to take a kill, but Critical will fall. So it's going to be a 2v3 situation. XL5 still have the numbers advantage. Now I'm still on board with JTEX. He's that bomb carrier for his squad, and he's really going to get into an interesting angle right now. You know, he's predicting where these players are going to be, but he's just not getting the right timings for them. And as I speak about timings, there we go. He gets the kill there on Hoji. He's going to shut him down, but Tupac is going to take down Yoshi, leaving JTEX to be the last one alive. Now he's only 50 points away from his streaks right now, so this could be huge if he can get this one. He's going to be able to swap. There we go. There's the dart in his possession, and we are going to be seeing right now. You know, we have Hunter also alive here from the squad. From the squad of XL5. Can you make it happen though?
Well, I mean, JTEX is looking to go clutch right here. He's 10 and 2. He's got his dart. He's on a 5-kill streak. 50 away from Lightning. That Hellstorm's not going to be far behind. There's 7 seconds left. Does he pick up the kill? Yes, he does! Wow, what a round from Incept, and they pick up an attacking round as well. Beautiful stuff there. I mean, the challenge coming out from that player from Exile 5, I mean, giving him the streaks, that was going to be Hunter in the end. That Nay was coming out for him. He would have been dead too. But, I mean, Incept, they claw ahead, Mike. This could be the turning point for Incept. You know, someone needed to win an attacking round, and they took one. And 11 and 2 after 6 rounds. Can we not let go of that?
I mean, look at those streaks. I mean, from the beginning of last round, he had 0. You know, it was close to them. Now he's got his full streaks. He's got his specialists there as well. I'm looking at him to really be able to muscle through the map at any time that he really wants to be able to really get Incept the win here for the Search and Destroy.
Yeah, I mean, that dart's going to be coming out early, and we'll be seeing if his piloting skills are as good as his shot. See right here, sees 1, shot goes out. It's going to take 2, make that 3. I think 3 missiles finally gets a kill. Now he just tries to pick up 1 more, and he does actually get the kill. He got it on Hoju right there, so that was actually not a bad use of a dart. He picks up 2 kills, but now look, the rest of his team were dropped. This was
1v1 situation.
an efficient round for Exile 5. And now look at that, right at the end, Tupaka picks up the kill on JTEX, and Exile 5 enter back despite that dart play.
I mean, you had that insane dart really should have opened up that round. Tupaka, he had that planned in his mind though, you know, he had it, he was behind the rock, you know, he was watching that lane, he knew that player was going to be coming from the angle, he took the risk, he pushed it, and he was able to get the round for himself there as well. So I definitely think that's going to be a huge thing to consider here for this one. And I mean, I do feel that in all honesty, that XL5 still have a chance here to make something happen.
Yeah, I mean, they bounced back there. It was beautiful stuff. JTEX, though, 13-3. He's the X factor to watch out for, and Incept are on the attack. So we'll be trying to keep an eye on him right here. He's still got that Hellstorm and the Lightning Strike. I wouldn't be surprised if he just pings the map with that Lightning Strike. No, the Hellstorm's going to come out. He's going to pick up at least one kill here. That was going to be easy pickings. Hoju gets dropped, and that's a way to start the round. He's going to get the call-outs to his teammate of those other two players. The other three players who are going to be over towards the middle of the map, pushing in on B. JTEX, though, might get caught off guard if a player pushes through. Needs to watch himself. One just inside of B. Spots him right there. Shots go out. He's going to be tagged up. Teammate goes in. Now there's going to be a challenge right here, right in the middle of the map. Oh, JTEX hits from Hunter, picks up the double there. JTEX and Critical both get dropped. I mean, Incept, they're using their streaks, but the rounds are being won by Exile 5. I'm going to be so surprised here if Exile 5 take this round, Mike, because that's going to be 2 in a row where streaks have come out from Incept.
I mean, yeah, that's exactly right. And it's not just streaks that were just misused. They picked off kills by the end of it there as well. I mean, you're going to be having Setsi, the last one alive now, in a 1v3 situation. He's going to get taken out, and that's going to be evening up the score for Exile 5. It's things back up.
I can't... Look, I feel kind of sorry here for JTEX because... You know, I mean, it's a team effort. He's done well. He's got his streaks. He's getting kills with those streaks. He got 2 in the previous round, one with the Hellstorm just then, and got the pings on the map to tell his teammates where they are. But the rest of the team aren't getting the kills and really getting those trades that they really need. And whether that's down to positioning or just their individual battles, like, I don't know what it is, but they need to step it up because now only the Lightning Strike remains. And going from what we've seen, it may not be enough to really help them secure the victory here.
I'm going for a little bit of a call-out. Critical 3 and 8, 2 and 6 there for Yoshi. They need to step it up to make something happen. JTEX is going 14 and 4, and you're going to be seeing Squizzy now activate Psychosis as they go over to this bomb side. Of course, the Psychosis drone's not going to really be affected right now. No player is going to be falling for that trap at the moment. But you look at the players from the opposing side, we have none of the streaks being called in. They needed to have used it. It's not going to pick up any kills, so it really wouldn't surprise me if the way we're going, they're going to be able to take out this round. Either way, we have Hunter being taken down from XL5 right now. The bomb in the hands of Squizzy. And you have Critical also taken down. So it's a 3v3 situation. A couple more shots across the board being taken. Tupaka is going to be playing this aggressive wraparound. He's going to spot that one player. And I do believe he knew he got spotted there as well. So that player's going to just try and play it safe. You know, they don't want to force those contestants if they don't need to. But I want to see what's going on in that player's mind, because it didn't seem like he's reacting to that play going on the flank. We're going to have the EMP coming out there as well. A couple of shots across the map. Not going to be able to pick off the full kill there. But Tag's crossing board. Heatwave activated as they're going to be able to take out not one, but 2 kills. Tupaka's going to be able to clean up the last. It's going to be a 1v2 situation right now. 50 points away from the dud, so he does not want to waste this one, even if it costs the round loss. And he's going to be charging this one. But the players, will they force a play right now? They're going to be checking this bomb. Surely they have to. And there we go. The kill's going to happen. He just wants to play for his streaks right now. He's going to change around the corner, and he's still going to stay alive to be able to maintain that streak advantage.
I mean, that was such a smart play there by Hunter. Like, he was able to get the bomb down if he wanted to, but it was going to be a huge risk. Played for streaks. I didn't like the challenge at the end, but lucky for him, he was able to stay alive. Jumping out into the open like that, Mike, was a bit risky.
Yeah,
but, you know, when you get into the pointing end of the map, and he knew that he was losing the round, right?
Yep.
He wanted to play for that streak, right? Because it was probably going to be his last time to really play for it, given that it's now only 1 round required for Incept. So it's 4-5, round number 10 right here. Exile 5 looking to take this one if they want to stay alive, and they are on the defense. So given past history, it should be a little easy for them. We'll see how this one plays out. You're going to have that kinetic armor activated. That's going to basically be a free kill to Tupaka. And he would have known that he got that, Mike. So now, excuse me, he's got his full streaks.
I mean, he's just going to be picking off these kills. Now, you've got to keep in mind, he's the last one alive. He needs to stay alive for this one. No, he can't. He couldn't use those streaks, unfortunately. I mean, it was definitely a shame.
That's going to be the win there to Incept. They take that SMD on Infection, 6-4, your score. And, man, I feel so bad for Tupaka right there. But hey, I mean, that's what they played
If he
for.
had an opportunity to really get out and be able to use his strings, I
Yeah,
definitely felt like
see,
it could have been
he couldn't use
an
them.
entirely different thing.
Because he was too busy kicking us. He could he was picking up kills in that final round. He couldn't help himself. And unfortunately, he wasn't able to utilize those strengths towards